if you've clicked on this video, you're probably looking to make some changes in your life. Whether that be starting a new habit, building a routine, or developing a new skill. Hi, hello everyone, my name is Irene and welcome back to my channel and welcome to a day in my life doing Project 50. If you've never heard of Project 50 before, this challenge was created by some studios and basically it is designed to help you make positive, long-lasting changes in your life. It includes 7 rules which you are meant to follow for 50 days straight. The rules include waking up before 8 a.m, doing your morning routine 1 hour with no distractions, exercising for 1 hour a day, reading 10 pages of a book, dedicating 1 hour towards a new skill, following a healthy diet, and tracking your daily progress in a journal. I decided to tailor the rules a little bit to fit my lifestyle and my own personal needs, so here are the rules that I'm following. Waking up before 8 a.m, doing my morning routine 1 hour with no social media, moving for at least 20 minutes a day, whether that be through a workout, yoga, or a walk, reading 10 pages a day, dedicating 1 hour towards studying, playing the guitar, or working on my business, staying hydrated, taking vitamins, and following an intuitive and inclusive diet, and finally, journaling daily and tracking my progress using my Notion. The main reason why I decided to do this challenge was because I wanted to build consistency when it comes to following practices and habits that make me feel my best, and I really believe that the structure of this challenge was just what I needed to make that happen. I am really enjoying the challenge so far. I've been doing it for 45 days now, so I am very close to completing it with only 5 days left. I've been sharing a lot concerning my experience with Project 50 on my Instagram through stories, reels, all of that. So if you're interested, check out my Instagram, it's at irene.martinho. But I thought I would make a whole YouTube video dedicated to Project 50 to introduce you to the challenge, to show you how I implement these habits on my day-to-day life. So basically, a day in my life, Project 50 edition. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and maybe consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. And without any further ado, let's just go and get started with the day in my life vlog. Hi everyone and welcome to a day in my life during Project 50. My morning routine is officially complete, which means now it's time to get to work. At this point during my morning, I will usually also prepare a coffee, but I'm actually meeting a friend in a few hours, so I think I'm gonna reserve my daily caffeine intake for then. The first thing that I do when I start my workday is open up my Notion, which is basically my organizational system in a digital format. Lately, I've actually been planning my day in advance the night before, so that when I wake up, I automatically know what I have to do without putting too much thought into it, because in the morning my energy levels are quite low. So I'm going to check what I wrote down yesterday and just update it a little bit and make it more specific for today. It's currently 12. I've been replying to emails, catching up on DMs, as well as send out the freebies and welcome emails to everyone that has signed up to the Waves with Thoughts newsletter these past few days. I've also gotten all ready to go meet my friends, although we've actually decided to meet up after lunch instead, just so we can have a bit more time in the afternoon. But yes, I've added a bit of makeup and I've put on a nice outfit, very simple, very breezy, because we're actually going through an awful heat wave in Portugal. The maximum today is going to be like 38, which is absolutely insane. So gotta keep it very simple. But I'm going to now start preparing lunch. Welcome to a very typical Portuguese kitchen. Yesterday I made some chicken wraps and they were divine. So naturally today I'm going to make them again. They're very simple to make and they are so good. You only need a few ingredients. Tortilla wraps, I use the multigrain ones. Some grilled chicken or fried chicken, however you want it. Some lettuce or spinach or some type of salad. Some cheese as well. And then some sort of sauce. I'm going to use garlic mayo. I'm so excited, so let's prepare so much. I just finished lunch and it was absolutely amazing, but now I'm packing my things to go meet my friends. We are planning on going to a cute cafe to get some work done and, you know, to catch up as well a little bit because he's leaving tomorrow. It's always nice to change up the working environment. It's very motivating and I'm very looking forward to the coffee that I have not yet had today. So I'm gonna finish packing and gonna go meet my friend. I've gotten home a bit ago. It was actually so lovely to go to a cafe and have a work session with my brother and with my friends. I have been resting and reading a little bit as well. I'm currently reading Atomic Habits. Very good book, highly recommend it. I don't really have a set time of day when I will read. Sometimes I will do it in the morning, sometimes I'll do it throughout the afternoon, sometimes I'll do it before sleep. This is not really the way to go when you're trying to build a habit because it's best to select a time and a location to perform a certain action so that that action becomes associated with those circumstances. But I've been reading every day anyway, so I'm still being consistent. Reading was one of the habits that I was the most excited to start building consistency and to start doing again through this challenge. I have been buying quite a lot of books these past few months, and I know I promised you that I would do a book haul, so I thought we could do one now really quickly. I have a huge pile of books with me, and I thought I would very quickly go through them so I can give you some inspiration of books that you could look into and maybe get if you're interested. The first one, I've already mentioned it, is called Atomic Habits. It is actually incredibly good. It's very easy to follow. It has a bunch of practical advice and all the theory behind it is stuff that I've actually studied before in one of my courses, and it is scientifically proven and validated. So absolutely 10 out of 10, one of the best books that I've ever read. The next one is 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think. I've also read this one last month. It is okay. I was expecting it to be a bit better, not gonna lie. I have done a full review on my Instagram stories. I have highlights with the books that I read and my reviews on them as well. So if you like a more in-depth review of this book, make sure that you check out my Instagram. Moving on, I've gotten Bill. I started reading this one at the store and the way it spoke to me was incredible. It has a bunch of chapters for people starting their adult lives, getting a job, that kind of stuff, as well as more further steps and chapters in your career. Very excited to get into this one. I've also gotten Happy. I'm interested to read this one because, you know, as a positive psychology practitioner, I love reading anything that has to do with happiness, so I'm excited to take a look at this one. Next up, I've gotten Good Vibes, Good Life. I've heard mixed reviews on this one, so I want to check it out for myself. I've gotten 2 books by Matt Haig. I love Matt Haig as a person and as a writer. Beautiful. I read Reasons to Stay Alive and I really liked it. So I've got Notes on a Nervous Planet as well as comfort book. Next up, The Four Agreements, an absolute classic, which I've never read. It's pretty small, so it looks pretty digestible, so I'm excited to get into this one as well. The next one is Why Has Nobody Told Me This Before by Dr. Julie Smith. I follow her on your social media accounts. She's a brilliant psychologist. From the reviews, it seems to also have a lot of practical advice, and I also love when books have academic references. So next up, I've got The Gifts of Imperfection. You know, as a recovering perfectionist myself, I think this one will be quite useful for me. And the last book, I actually don't have it with me anymore. When I went to Croatia, I left it there. It's called 12 Rules for Life. Again, I have the review on my Instagram, so make sure you check it out. So yeah, very speedy book haul. If you've read any of these books, let me know your thoughts on them. I'm so happy that I'm finally getting back into reading. It's something that I used to do a lot, so I'm very, very pleased with that. It's currently 7 and I'm preparing to do a workout. Lately, I've been trying to set this boundary on myself to finish work around like 6:30 p.m. So what I'm going to do now is follow a YouTube video with a workout. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I'll figure that out in a second. I have some like resistance bands and weights and stuff so I can work out at home. It's actually funny because I realized that I had this internal idea that I could only work out in the morning, and then if I didn't work out in the morning, then the day would be lost concerning working out. Which, you know, it's so silly. Of course, it's probably not the best idea to work out right before sleep, but you still have the whole afternoon. Also, another thing I realized about myself is that I prefer to have a slow, peaceful morning routine, you know, with moments of mindfulness, just so I can build the mental resilience to get on with the day. So these two ideas that I had absolutely clashed. So what I've been doing lately is working out in the afternoon. I also have so much more energy this time of day to do a proper workout. So that's what I'm going to do now. It is currently 9:15 p.m. I showered after working out, I did my skincare routine, I had dinner with my family, and now I'm finally in my room ready to have a super cozy and relaxing evening to unwind. So I think I'm going to end the video here though. I really hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope that this has given you a better understanding of what Project 50 entails, as well as what a day in the life during this challenge kind of looks like. And yeah, everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.